What's going on, guys? So I had the opportunity today to go into Pro Cycle in Dartmouth Crossing, Nova Scotia, to go check out some of their bikes that they had in inventory. They have Gas, KTM, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, and all the electric bikes that you could think of from those brands. They had them. So go check them out, whether you're looking for a four-wheeler, side-by-side, motorcycle, electric, scooter, anything. Go check them out and hope you enjoy this video. So I was just taking a close look at the new 400RR. And look at this. If you're trying to stunt this or anything, I know they're trying to make it lightweight, but if you're trying to stunt this, this is all one frame. So right there, as soon as you try to scrape your tail, the whole tail's probably going to come off, because that right there is a massive weak spot. So I'm also sitting on a bike. I can flat foot pretty well. I'm a little bit on my tippy toes, but I can pretty well flat foot both feet. I have a 34-inch inseam, and just the controls, everything about this feels super comfortable. The clutch is so smooth, like, bruh. Like, you don't need an easy pull. Like, that's easy pull right there. Man, RAM air system, she is a beauty. I wouldn't mind having this. And the display, bro, look at the display. Oh, so nice, so nice. So now I'm sitting on the Ninja 400. This isn't the RR version. Once again, flat foot, perfect. The tank seems a little bit bigger. Height-wise, not so wide out. The dash isn't fully digital, which is alright. Clutch, once again, feels smooth. Right here feels really nice for the 2023 Ninja 400 7000. Good bike. So now taking it over to the mini section, we got the Honda Monkey. Look how cute this thing is. I don't want to sit on it just because of how close the bikes are, but that thing is sick. Look at it. It's so sick. Retro, man. Look at it. All the way down, and it has ABS brakes on it too, which is even more sick. Wow, this thing is a beast. And of course, since we're here, we might as well take a look at the brute forces. This is the 2023 Kawasaki Brute Force. Same thing, never really changed anything. You're getting the Cypher, I think it's Cypher Camo Gray with the bars. I want to do that with ours, so I think it looks sick. We were going to get this one, but for an extra, I think they said $1,500, it wasn't really worth it to us. But then you come over here, you see your Suzuki's, little KFX, and then back to the minis. Look at these little guys, the Z125s. So some of you probably didn't know this, but I was actually going to get this Z125 right here, not this one specifically, but in my hometown. I was actually going to buy this bike, but I wasn't able to get it. So maybe one day I'll get it, but I really like the feeling of this bike. I wish they had a Honda Grom here, because that's what I originally came in for, but they ain't got any. I'll show you what the price looks like on this new Z125. So the price for a 2023 Z125 is $38.99. On the 2022, it's $37.99. So they're pretty well around the same price. Neither one have ABS, so that's a bonus if you're trying to stunt. One thing that I'm going to say, that's just the selling price that they have. So it may not actually be that amount, but when I got priced for my Z125, it was around $5,900. out of the door once all the fees and taxes are done. So just be prepared for that. It's not actually just $37.99. You have to pay all the fees and inspection and MVI and all that stuff. So, and then another, once again, Kawasaki. We're looking at the 2023 KLX SMM. This was another bike that I was interested in. I believe it's 17-inch rims, front and rear, I believe. I can't see it. Where is it? It's too dark. Oh, yeah, right there. 17-inch rims, front and back. Comfortability-wise, you're more or less going to be sitting more up on front here. I don't like how the strap's right there because you're sitting on it. It's kind of uncomfortable. Steering-wise, I've driven these before and they are smooth with steering and handling. And honestly, the engine's bulletproof. It's not like a DRZ, but hey, it's still an SM from Kawasaki, so it's pretty cool. Can't wait until they come out with like a 690 or a 450 or something like that. That would be sick. And I know I keep on saying that I'm a big Kawasaki boy, but how can you say no to the Bug Eye? That's what I like calling this. It's the Honda Ruckus. And then you have, I think this is 650 or 1000. No, it's 1000. 1000 CBR. Sorry, CB. My bad. But there we go. Yeah, I don't have that much money. And then another little moped, and then the Ruckus. So for the Honda Ruckus, there's all the information about it, and then that's how much you're going to be paying. It's not too bad. Get a little electrics. Pretty cool. I actually really like this. If I have a kid, that's what I'm getting him. Maybe not this brand, but hey, I'll get him a little electric. So once again, I'm back on the bike. This is the Z125 that I was just showing you guys, and I just want to kind of show you. So I'm right at the strap there. I'm just sitting. My legs are that far away. So they're kind of hitting right here. It's kind of uncomfortable, and I feel like I'm so high up, and I'm like leaning over to get it. This probably can be changed just by doing some bar risers and new bars. But if I slide forward and I have my feet on the peg, like just the ball of my feet, I actually feel very, very comfortable. And I don't feel so like leaning forward as much, which is really nice. And I kind of find that these handlebars piece is kind of a danky, but I don't know. Get the rear brake action, beep, 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 beep. But no, these would be actually really fun bikes, not gonna lie. And all these controls are very simple. Stop, or start, stop, go, then your headlight, your, signal lights, and then your beep, beep, horn. So, these are all 4-speed transmissions. The 2022s and 2023s, Groms are all 5 speeds. Anything below that, I believe, is 4-speed, just like these. So, getting off the bike now. Now, one thing that I did notice about the Z125s is that they actually have an adjustable suspension, which is very, very nice considering the Groms don't have adjustable. It's just one shock right in the middle, non-adjustable, I believe. If I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong. But, and then the other thing too is if you're trying to stunt out a Grom doesn't have an oil pickup, and that's what starts the engine. So if your bike is up like this, there's no engine getting into the head here. Therefore, you're starving your engine, it's heating up, and then it's going to siege and blow up. But Kawasaki was smart when they made this, because they actually put, so I believe this is the oil pickup. So it goes all the way down to the engine, right down there, and comes all the way up to the top of the head, right there. That allows it to get oil no matter what position it's in, which is super, super nice for us that want to stunt these bikes. And plus, they're just freaking cool, bro. Look at them.